So before I talk about this video that I'm doing about iPet Goat 2, I just want to say I don't promote anybody um, looking into iPet Goat and whatever their interpretation of the Bible or some prophecies of some wicked, um, people who are trying to say something. This stuff does not get people saved. These things are not what is going to, this is not, the Lord is not going to care about this, if you knew this or not, on the day of judgment. It does not bring anybody to Christ. And I know, Jason, JK Bugout, um, I know you will probably appreciate this. And I want to tell you, brother, I don't agree with putting as much time and thought and energy into this. You have an amazing gift, JK. You have an amazing, amazing gift to preach the gospel, and you have a gift as a preacher. And I want to just encourage you, brother, to stop putting so much time and thought into this and do what the Lord has really called you to do. And I'm saying this out of love, bro. I love you. Um, I think your preaching is just totally a gift from God, and I would just encourage you to focus on that. But I thought that you would you would appreciate, you would understand what I'm about to show right here. And if you guys can see, if in the iPad Go to video at 4 minutes and 54 seconds, this Antichrist figure is heading out of this tunnel, and he's about to go step out onto the scene. But you see this sign right here, right? It looks like an infinity sign. Well, this sign, as you guys know, we had just had a hurricane or storm, Hurricane Delta, right? And the meaning of Delta, or the sign for Delta, is right here. Okay, one of the signs for Delta. And look at this. Look at this, you guys. Look, it even has the cutaway right here, right at the, right at the, this is like the same sign for Delta, right in here, right before the Antichrist gets revealed, right before he comes out into the open in Petco 2. And, and if you know, uh, also, you guys, what Delta means, if you notice, a lot of people are saying we're going through a shift change, and we are. And let's see. Other symbols used in chemistry include the Greek letter delta to denote change in energy levels, and an arrow to indicate the direction a reaction proceeds in. Hold on just a sec. So we are definitely going into, we are definitely in this transition period. God's children are now walking in their fullness. They're walking with the power and the authority that the Lord has. They're blossoming and blooming into the men and women of God that the Lord has created them to be. But we're also going to see, with that being said, we're also going to see the evil ones also stepping into their power and using their power and their authority. And that's how it is through the tribulation period. If you see yesterday that they had a 6-hour live stream with all of these elitists, and with the Pope at the very end talking about climate change. This is the new world order, you guys. And see, the beast is going to have his authority, right? You guys, you can, it does, praying against this stuff, the beast and their 10 kings and the Antichrist is going to be allowed to do what they're going to do. There's a reason that they're going to be allowed to do that. And they are going to, through all of that tribulation, there's going to be many, many, many people, saints, that are going to be made pure and white through their trials and tribulations. And many people who die during that period are going to get their robes. That's how they're going to get their robes. And I can assure you, you guys, that when they get their robes, they're not going to be thinking about the suffering and the lives that ones laid down during that period. The amount of glory and the eternal happiness after that is not going to compare to their sufferings. Okay, so I encourage you, don't look at it in a fleshly way, you guys. Don't look at it out of fear. Okay, whatever the enemy or and God allows for the enemy to take from us, we will get back. If you're worried about your children, remember the book of Job, you guys. Job got everything that he lost back and more. And if you are scared of losing your children, then you don't really know. Your faith isn't where it needs to be in the Lord. So I just want to encourage you to um, pray. You guys, pray and spend time with the Lord and grow your relationship with Him. Don't walk in fear, but I just wanted to point that out on this iPet goat too. Here's the Delta symbol. We just had Hurricane Delta. Here is Delta means right here. And then here is the Delta sign. All right, you guys, I love you all. God bless. Love you, JK. I'll see you later, buddy.